Hey, this is Blind Fox and welcome at my gameplay through. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go and donate on patreon.com. So this is our gameplay through of Gunsmith Simulator. You can see we are finally making progress, getting up there in level 28. This part of the game is very slow. We have 3 more levels to go because we've got 3 more stuff to research. Stuff that we have got in the Experience Masterclass, Brown Bess. So Brown Bess wasn't actually the actual name of the gun. I think there was more than one type of flintlock that was called Brown Bess. Brown Bess actually means soldier's woman, or basically the soldier's whore in normal terms. So a prostitute was called a Brown Bess, and this was basically the soldier's woman or prostitute, because you take care of her, she takes care of you. Then we've got the Colt 1911, we've got mastery on that, Colt Peace Macker, and the Maculate Spanish. I think this one is Spanish pistol. These we can disassemble and assemble quickly. We don't have to assemble them anymore. The assembling process is fast. These we can only disassemble fast, and I still forget some of them to do it. We cannot disassemble them quickly, so it does take some time to work on these, and these we haven't gotten to the fast step yet. The first one, you get the first star. It's 1 try, then it's 2 tries, and then you work on it once, then you work on it twice for the star, and then 4 times for the star number 3. So let's see what we have to work on today. We've got Colt 1911, the VIS, so American, Polish, the Luger, and down there, if we can just get to it, let it show up. We've got the Colt Peace Macker. So 4 pistols. We'll do these 2 first because they have quick assemble and disassemble. So there's various models with some of this stuff you can do. You can do various things. So we've got ported slide with a long barrel and what is that? Rails. So this is what the client wants. This is what we have currently got. The green stuff is stuff that will change. So we've got quick disassemble, and I sometimes forget to look at this. So look at this, it looks so cool. So it's not set to disassemble everything, it's just set to disassemble the parts we need. There's missing parts, there is unwanted parts, there's broken parts. Let's see. We don't have any parts there. So parts that we will not need is this, because we want the longer barrel. So let's see if we actually have a part for this. We do! We've got some parts in stock. Why do we have parts in stock? Because we either made it or B took it off from another gun. So you get to keep all of the unwanted parts that other gun doesn't want. Some dirty parts we will clean. We can't fix parts yet. If it's broken, There's no recycle thing that is in the game yet for you to do anything with broken parts. You can just, I think, sell them back for, I don't know, for money. Anything else we can clean? No, nothing else we can do. So we will need to go and buy things. Looks like. Yes, we will need to go and buy things. You can see here there's a lot of stuff you can. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, revolvers, submachine guns, machine guns. So you can literally choose some, narrow it down, or you can just go to Colt 1911 and then type in what you need. So magazine springs you can't make because, well, realistically spring metal is very difficult to actually make. So barrel again. You can't really make because you need special metal for that as well. Or you could make it if you have got big... Oh, come on. Firing pin spring. Now interesting, we cannot make the firing pin here in this game. But in real life, if you have again got the right material, or the steel with the right hardness, you can make a firing pin. You can machine that. So it's a shame that we can't do the firing pins in game. They can give us a little bit of hardened steel to work with, but okay, I get it. They want us to actually be able to still buy certain things in game as well, but make it then the more you have used, or the more you progress in the gun, the more difficult parts you can make. So these little parts, you can read up there. Sorry, I cannot read that. I really would like to, mind you. Read that. Wonder if I should ask a friend to play with me one day and just read that stuff. There we go, we've got our rail connected. So do feel free to read there. Really annoyed that I really can't read there, but and there we go. We could have quick assembled this. I forgot again. You see, this is a bit difficult to remember, and I keep forgetting that there is a quick assembly button. It's really annoying me because I keep forgetting this. Let's hopefully I remember this time. So we got 400 for that. So here we've got a completely disassembled gun. It is not even assembled, you get it in parts, so that's why it's in a box. So this thing is so out of... It's not even... Let's clean this up. Have to fix this. I still think they should have ivory grips, that you could embellish your grips a bit more, sort of a ivory pearl handled inlays. So here again we've got, what do we do? Which one is it? There we go. When the game first came out, we didn't have the sanding wheel. We just have the sandblaster over that side. But now sometimes you can actually remove rust using the sander. Sometimes you have to still use the sandblaster. If you use the sander, you do not need to put the parts through the gluing machine. If you remove the rust by the sandblaster, it still needs to go through the gluing machine. The older guns, you always use this. This, by the way, doesn't count as an antique, funnily enough. Now we are done. We just need to do this, and then we're going to actually this time quick assemble it, if we remember. This time we will remember quick assemble. Done. Well, we made 380, we didn't spend anything, which is good. You can see how slowly the our experience is creeping up. Now we'll do the mastery one. We'll go and do the VIS. Which one is this? Again, we've got a box. Again, this thing is so screwed up that it just does not it is just not working properly again. Okay, we are doing this one. Hey, it doesn't even have a name. Isn't there? There's the VIS on the bottom, 9mm. I was just wondering where the name was. Okay, there is nothing that we can do, so we have to leave. Nothing we can replace that we already have in stock. We most likely will have to buy stuff. We will have to make stuff. So no, we don't want to start with a medium block. You always start with a small block because you pay for these blocks out of your own pocket. And you don't always get your money back. These people are stingy. They don't pay you for your work. We'll just make extra stuff. Let's see what else we can fit in there. I think that's more or less what we need. So the larger your steel block, the more you pay for it. You get steel, you get aluminium, you get bronze. Bronze is also a newer added. It was only added with the what is it, flintlock expansion, where you got all the antiques from. There is still more antiques. Oh, guns! I think we really should have. We really should have some Enfields. Oh, we've got some stuff to do there as well. We'll go back there. There we go. What else do we need to do? Okay, there. Okay, we are doing the VIS. We need the magazine. We can't make the magazine. Follower spring we can also not make. Huh. Disconnector. A disconnector. Which one? Now this is interesting. There's two types of disconnector. What do we need? Do we need this one? Or do we need the other? Ah, that's good. We need that one. And recoil spring. Now that's interesting. Hammer, yes, we did that. See what we did there. We've got the magazine spring. There we go, we don't have quick assemble yet. You can see there's similar parts. The parts here look similar to the Colt. I don't think this one is so much based, maybe a bit influenced by the Colt or based on some of the but not all of the parts are similar, and they're not attached similarly always to the gun. But then again, Colt 1911 was designed by Mr. Browning, and Mr. Browning is the be-all and end-all of pistols. Most modern pistols are influenced by his designs, to a greater or lesser extent. Not all model pistols are, but there is a fair chunk of them that is. Or are influenced. You can see here we just did the Colt, and a lot of stuff looks very similar. A lot of stuff does not. Now on this channel we do like Mr. Browning's designs. What didn't I do? Let's see there. Yep, there we go. That needs to be done. Okay, we need to fix that. There we go. We'll see if we can find any other handguns. Oops, we need to do this. What didn't I? What is? Oh no, this is cool. It's got a grip safety. Hey. See. So safe. And safe. Put it back on safe again. What is this one? Oh, cool. So this is cool. You can have it. And you can... Oh. Nice. We're not gonna shoot with the pistols today. We have done it before. So we do have quickest. Next one. So here we go. We've got the Luger. The Luger not really influenced by Mr. Sharp. Sorry, not by Mr. by Mr. Browning. I was listening to the Sharp books this week, and some of the stuff is cool in the book, some of the stuff is a wee bit inaccurate, but it's still good books. Oh wait, we do have quick disassemble. Sorry. I forgot we have quick disassemble. It is a question of me not always being able to read what there is, but I really should pay more attention. So here we've got both of this, the wheel, and we've got the sandblaster. Did I miss? Oh, I hope we... Oh well, we'll just dip these, and if we have to create stuff, we'll dip it again. So if you do the sandblaster, you have to put them into a chemical bar. Luger. Let's see, what are we making? Firing pin. And again, a lot of the stuff we have to buy in game. You can actually make in real life. I asked a gunsmith the other day because I was interested. And he told me, well, a lot of the stuff, sort of your firing pin, you just need the correct metal type, so... And just because you can take apart a gun in this game doesn't mean you should do it in real life. Just basically give you an idea of how stuff works, not do take it apart. It's the same thing if you play Mechanic Simulator. You are not supposed to take apart your own engine and then think you might just fix it yourself. You A, might do it, B, might break things, and C, might just kill you in the attempt. And because guns work with these things called explosives, and you hold it in your hand, it is a bit... Yep, if you do not know what you do, it is not unmacho to take your gun to a gunsmith. It shows that you have great sense not to screw with something that you might not need to screw with. To read. So you can see the difference in this pistol to the Mr. Browning design. So what do we need to do? Automatic. You have to do this in a certain order. Sometimes it just doesn't register, or I forget to actually read what you have to do. And we are still creeping up there. At least we've gotten some stuff done. Good, we've got 4,000 something. Let's see what other pistols we have. No other pistols. How long have we been recording this? Let's look at that. Well, we've been busy for 44 minutes. So just for fun, we are going to need repairs, which is this Derringer. A bit of this, a bit of that. Let's go and do the Derringer. Because why not? Now I don't know the origin of all the guns in the game, because I can't read and I don't know if they actually say which country is which. So we've got quick disassemble. This, by the way, is the only cap lock in the game. I really wish that they would, because I know some of the, I said the brown Bess is, there's more than one variant of the flintlock guns that was called the brown Bess. I said it's not a gun name as such officially, it's just sort of a pet name for the guns that sort of, or a common name for the guns that just sort of stuck around. But there was more than one variant of the guns. I'm not exactly sure when it started. I think it started in the 1760s, around there, when they actually started the name. It could be a bit earlier as well. I'm not exactly sure when they started the naming convention, but or the nicknames for the guns. Because I know it was definitely in the 1670s that the name was mentioned. But in any case, you see there, this gun we only use the wire wheel again. This is one of the antiques or sometimes reproductions. Even with the reproductions, you mostly only use the wire wheel. Let's see what else. We do not have quick assembly here. Huh. What else do we have? Oh, that thing. I'm not sure if the Derringer actually started. I'm not exactly sure when they. Then you park your cap on and you pull the thing full back. When they started the Derringer, if it was a flintlock or if it just started as a little cap lock pistol. Very infamous pistol, the Derringer. For gamblers and other ladies. Good, we have mastered the Derringer. We might just run another one if we found another little pistol today. It is some. Then we'll do this as the pistol episode. No, the VIS we did. No other new pistols we do not want to do, no. The rest we might just do later. Modern Megant. Luger. Precision rifle is a sniper one. Uzi is not. Arasaka. So that is the end. So we have added today the Derringer to our list of master firearms. The rest is still at lower levels. And we are creeping up more towards the end. I don't know when they will update the game again, but yes, so thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. And this was our more pistolish episode. Since you can't really choose what you're going to do, you can't really plan what you're going to do ahead, just see what you find.